Well, I officially abandoned the Clear Creek Trail because although the trail itself was fairly wide, the vegetation around was pretty low and it was a lot of poison ivy. I am now at the backup hike that I had planned for today. Metrics wise, it was fairly similar to the other one, with the only exception that it's about 2 miles longer, 2.5 miles longer maybe. So that's the one I'm on now. And I'm just gonna chug along on it. It is a loop, so that's easier, I guess, than an out and back. And there seems to be kind of a lot of people on it. The trail just leveled out a little bit so I can finally breathe. This one is essentially half up, half down with like very little deviation in between. So I think I'm doing the more steep half up, I think. I'm not really sure. All Trails wasn't working for me whenever I started this hike, and there were like a dozen horses on the other way, so I chose to go the way that I did to avoid the horses and just stay right. There's Angel Fire. That's the ski lift from the Elliott Barker Trail. And then where I was this morning was like pretty far that way, near Cimarron. So yeah, it's a pretty nice view. It's kind of bright out. The sun's really warm today. I'm taking a quick breathing break on the trail. I think I am doing the more gradual incline and then I'll have the more steep decline. I think I finally was able to get All Trails maps up and running so I could see where I'm at, because I came to like a 4-way area and had to pick one. Found out I was on the wrong area of the trail to begin with, so I got back where I was supposed to be. So I have no idea like what my ending mileage is going to be on this one. I still should get the majority of the 5.5. Otherwise, it's an equestrian trail, so it's very wide and not like the most pretty there is, but it's not anything like the equestrian trails in North Texas, where there's like muddy, sandy messes all the time. There's been a couple little muddy areas, but it's pretty good so far. Very much in the sun though. And I'm fighting timing for a storm. It should be here noon to 1 o'clock, and it should be like, oh, what time is it? It's 11:30 now, so I gotta get a move on it. I got a little ways to go. Can you hear that? It's so ominous. There's a bunch of buzz, like bees buzzing around right there. It's so loud. Okay, I'm gonna peace out before they see me. I'm still on the uphill. I have no idea how far I've gone so far because my watch is dead now. You can see clouds have rolled in. But not too long ago I checked the forecast again and it had a significantly decreased chance of rain. But there is still a chance of rain. I think we're at like 17%. So I I guess it's just a matter of if it lands here or lands somewhere else today. I would assume that I still have about 3.5 miles to go, but last time I checked all trails, it looked like I was almost done with the incline portion. So hopefully that is true. Since my watch is dead, I decided I would just take it off and try to even out my tan line. I don't know if you can see it. My watch tan line is pretty bold, so I'm gonna air it out and see if I can even my skin tone out. This is probably just about the best view of a peak I'm going to get on this hike. It's really pretty. If you go just right there, there's the resort and ski lift. It goes all the way up to the top. Easy little section, so I'm catching up on time. It started raining. Thankfully, not hard, but it has gotten significantly cooler. And I brought my blue pack on this trip because it's bigger than my normal day pack. It comes with a rain cover and I can fit all of my rain gear in it. So I am equipped if I should need to prepare myself for the rain. Josh just texted me that they have now shut down their ski lifts and that it was struck by lightning last night. Perfect timing because the storm is rolling in, the thunder's been getting more frequent and louder and longer, and I am about to hop in the truck and then back to the condo, but I believe this will conclude hike 27 with right around 7.45-ish, something like that, miles. And I also believe that I did successfully do the 1,000-foot elevation gain for today. So, gonna check a few boxes today, and now I'm getting ready to go get lunch because I am super hungry and I'm really ready to take my shoes off. Until the next hike. I think once again I have timed my hikes perfectly because it's raining now. What are the chances?